Okay, this is a really quick disclaimer. I'm currently sitting in bed, and every time I breathe or twitch, my computer like kind of twitches, and um, my dog is also laying over here. See? Say hi, Kita. That's Kita. She's 11, and she is laying on my list of things to say. So yeah, that is a disclaimer. I I really tried to keep it so that it won't move up and down, but every time I breathe, it moves. I didn't think of that before I made this movie, but video, whatever. So disclaimer time. Disclaimer. Okay, cool. Video time. All right. Hello YouTube. This is my video for the accent tag, and I'm doing my normal accent. I'm from Southern California, USA, and I have my spiffy list of what to say. Look at all that stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so hey, check it out, an arm. So I'll be reading off of my list here. So the words are ant, roof, root, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, sure, data, ruin, crayon, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, envelope. As for the questions go, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? That's called TPing, to make a TP. I've only ever done that once. Stupid childhood, crap. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? That's a roly-poly. I love those things. They're the most adorable little bugs in the world, and I love them. They're adorable. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? That's called a soda. What do you call gym shoes? I guess I call mine running shoes because normally that's the only thing I do in a gym. I don't like running out on streets, so I'll just go running in the gym. So my gym shoes, I call them running shoes. I guess I also call them tennis shoes sometimes. Kind of depends. What do you say to address a group of people? Probably just like, hey, hi. I mean, I guess if I knew them, I might call them by name. If just a certain person in the group, but I guess just a group of people would be like, hey. What do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? That's a daddy long leg. I've heard people say daddy long legs, which makes sense because they have all of their legs are long, not just one. But I tend to call them just daddy long leg. It doesn't make any sense, but that's the way I say it anyway. What do you call your grandparents? In my whole life, I only ever had three. I never met my dad's parents. They died before I was born. As for my mom's parents, it was just grandpa and grandma. And then I have my mom's grandma, so that is my great grandma, and I called her Grandma Ollie because her name was Ollie. So she was Grandma Ollie. So it was Grandma Ollie, and then just grandma and grandpa. Pretty simple. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I call it a cart. Um, Comes from just shopping cart. Um, I don't really use those interchangeably. I usually just will call it a cart, um, or basket. So I don't really. My mom calls it a basket. I think I call it a cart. Um, what do you call it when rain falls when the sun is shining? I normally don't call that anything, but I've heard it said before that it's a sun shower. That very rarely happens where I'm from. It doesn't really rain at all. Um, but if I had to ever call it something, I'd call it a sun shower, which kind of makes sense. Um, what is the thing you change the TV channel with? Um, I call that a remote. My dad calls it a clicker, because I guess because you click it, but I call it a remote, um, because that's what I call it. So yeah, this is my accent tag. Um, I don't think I have an accent, of course, but no one thinks they have an accent. So, tell me what you think, tell me what you don't think, whatever. So yeah.